Hi guys, this is Chantel, and today I'm just going to take you along with me on doing some fall chores. Right here I have to be ripping up this landscaping fabric that I have over here under the mulch, and I'm going to be planting some bulbs and also transplanting Hosta and some Fern. Come here, cutie. What's happening? And some other stuff just around the garden that have to be buttoned up before the snowfall comes. And so let's go ahead and start. So the first thing I want to do is to rake that mulch up and move it out of the way, because I still want to use it even though it's not the color that I want. I'm going to be using brown mulch instead, but I still need it because it's going to help with weed prevention. And I don't want to be buying a whole lot of mulch. Want to help me? You want to help? Hey Serenity, are you gonna rake? Huh? This thing is bigger than you. Are you going to rake? I love you. Well, I need to take it out. I need these box. Yes! You're a cutie. Careful!
She's so little, that thing is huge.
I have recruited the kids' help in taking the mulch out, and I'm going to move onto this hosta. I have a hosta over here and a fern and this ceramic planter, and I want to transplant them and put them into the ground before the hard frost hits, because if it does, it's likely to break this planter, and I really like it. I don't want it to break. I've had this inside before, and I might use it inside, might not, I don't know. But anyways, these things have to get into the ground, and this is also going to extend their chance of surviving this winter as well, but rather than being in a pot. I did have one of the hostas in here. I think this one right here. I had this hosta right here in a container outside for 2 or 3 seasons maybe, and it did really well. Now of course it's, you know, the frost has taken a toll on it, but let's transplant this and see where to put it. I think I'm gonna put it here. Think so? What do you think, Serenity? Huh? Yeah? I'm not sure. I always tend to have things kind of in a formal shape, but I'm thinking maybe I shouldn't. Maybe this way I could plant something in front of it and have less of a formal garden on this side. I don't know. We'll see. I could always move it if I don't like where it is. But I need it to survive this winter. Okay, so I'm gonna put it right here. Let's dig the hole. I could put fertilizer in here, but I don't want to do that right now. Okay, there we go. Got it. No, Serenity. Okay. I'm gonna put the fern to the back this way, and the hosta to the front. Yuck, yuck. Don't put it in your mouth. Let's make sure first that's where I want it. I think so. All right. Looks like the deer have been coming and having a feast on the hostas. It's okay. It's the end of the season anyways. Yeah. Almost done. Yeah, I'm almost done. Could you wait 1 second? What do you guys think? That's Serenity. I think it looks okay. Oh, she wants to take the camera. You gonna film? Hold on. I will be taking that bowl and storing it inside or somewhere out of the elements. Okay. Oh, what do you want? So the kids raked most of the okay, Serenity wants to hold the camera. They raked most of the mulch out and put it in piles for me. Whatever is left is not that much, so I could just lift those landscaping fabric and just take it out and pile up the mulch that way, and then we'll move on to the next step. These weeds right here grow on the surface of the mat and they extend their roots down. These are weeds that come from seeds and land onto the mulch. So I'm getting rid of these right now. This is so satisfying. Uh-oh. So I cleared up most of the landscaping fabric. I just still have a little bit over here, and I'm going to plant these tulips and daffodils, and I'm just going to take them out of the bags and lay them out over here in this area. As you can see, I laid them out where I believe I want them, and now I'm going to be digging the holes with a shovel and planting them. I will of course need to move them, but at least I have an idea of where I want the bulbs to be. So the yellowish ones are the the daffodils, and these brownish ones are the tulips. Recording using my phone right now because the camera battery died. So I dug up the holes and I put all the bulbs in the holes, the tulips and the daffodils. That was a hard job. You can see all the dirt piles, and now I am going to bury them with the dirt. It's getting dark over here, and I might be able to spread the mulch, I might not be able to. That's probably gonna have to be a job for tomorrow, but at least this is done. So I planted the tulips and the daffodils in here, and I spread the mulch back, and I removed the landscaping fabric, and now I'm going to edge this whole flower bed over here. But I don't have the trailer, so I'm just gonna put the grass on the side because it's full of wood right now. Serenity, are you going to help me? Yeah? Are you going to edge the grass with me? I'm going to use that garden fork right there because we have large rocks over here, and I found that this is the most efficient tool to edge with, to use for edging in our land, and it gets the job done. If I need any more like a cleaner edge, I could always go back with the shovel or the edger and do that, but for now I'm just gonna use this garden fork. So I laid out the hose in the place where I think I'm going to be edging. I might be changing the layout slightly, but this is roughly how it's going to go. I tried to make it in a way where it's easy to mow around and not to have to come back and edge. We'll see how that's going to work. Okay, I'm going to grab my SKP right here. Let's start on this end. There we go, Serenity, are you ready? I'm starting on the inside. Don't go on the stairs. No. Let's see how I'm going to do that with a baby. Yes. You want to do it? You can't do it. You're too little. You want to help me? Where's your shovel? Huh? Did I click record? Yeah. Oh, don't go on the stairs, okay? Serenity. Stay here. Stay here. No, don't move it. No, keep it right here, Habubi. I need it. Watch out. Okay, let's do it this way now. Here we go. Yes. Oh no. You want to do it? Okay. You help me, help me. Go ahead, help me. Help me. Down. Help me. Oh my. Look at that. I found a brick. I found a brick, Serenity. Did you know that? Yeah, I found a brick. Watch out. Okay, come on, let's do it together. You ready? Yeah? Okay, up, up. Serenity, look. Snap this up first. What are you doing, huh? Yeah, what are you doing? Look, I found a brick. Oh no, did you do it in your hand? Is it hot or cold? Oh, careful, Mama, careful. Who's a cutie? Uh-huh. Who's a cutie? I love you. So yesterday I finished edging all this flower bed. I hope you guys can see it. It's really sunny. And I left the grass right here because the trailer is full of wood and I need to empty it. Then I'll be able to put this grass in the trailer and take it. Let me show you this from the other side as well. How the flower bed looks like. So you can see this side, and I tried to curve it in a way where it would be easy to mow around it, but we'll see. There, that's a little easier to see right here. There we go. Right there. and a little bit behind the rock as well. And now let's talk reality a little bit. So I took these lavender cuttings early spring. Some of them already died because they just got super neglected. I was supposed to transplant them way earlier, but I wasn't able to get to this project. In fact, I should have repotted them, each lavender plant into its own pot, as soon as they showed some root growth and some leafy growth. But that's not now, Mama. But I got super busy with all the garden chores and all that, and I just I kind of put this as a side project that I didn't consider it that important, even though I do want a lavender hedge so bad. Several lavender hedges in this area. No, Mama, don't destroy it. Gentle. Let's leave what's left in here. Gentle. So this is, oh, stay right here. So this is one of the plants. I think this is one plant right here. Okay, so let's not go there, Mama. Let's not go there. You're gonna fall. You don't go there, okay? Don't go there. Okay? You stay next to Mama. Okay, so I'm going to separate these plants from each other and plant them. My thought is I'm better off planting them in the ground. If they die, they die. Whatever, it's not a big deal. But if I just leave them in the pots, I'm going to feel terrible that I did leave them in the pots and I didn't give them another chance. Next year, I'll just take more cuttings early spring and plant some more, and this time I'll probably just plant each plant in its own pot. This way I don't have to separate them or do any of that stuff. So let's do this. So I planted these lavender plants several years ago, and they are planted 2 feet apart. There's one over here that died, and I'm not sure, I think another one way back there. So are you okay? Up? You want up? So I'm going to be replacing that one in the middle, and I'm probably going to be moving that one at the end a little bit further to the front.
You?
Yes.
Ow. Ow.
Be careful. Yes. They're all laid out. I'm gonna go feed inside and feed Serenity, and then we'll come back and plant them. all planted now. They are very small. Some of them you can barely notice. That's again because I should have removed them out of their pots and put them into bigger pots and separated them from each other a lot earlier and fertilized and all that. But oh well, here we are now. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to rake this soil so that it's pretty straight. I don't want any lumps, so I want to make sure that it's pretty straight. And I also want to remove any soil that's in this trench, separate the roots of the grass over there from what's going to be the flower bed over here. So I'm going to start on this end right here, and then we'll move on up there. So I accidentally ended up getting two different types of mulch. This one looks a little more red and this one looks a little more black. I like the one that's on this side better, and I wish I got this instead of that. But for next time I know now what to get. So let me show you what it looks like all together. Turn around over here. There we go. It's kind of patchy. Eventually, I think next spring I'm going to be buying some more of the dark mulch, and I'm going to be putting it all over this area so that it's all the same color, because you know, right now it looks like a patchy animal. So oh, where was I? Yeah, there we go. And that stump is going to be going, if not this fall, probably next year. I don't know when next year, but it's gonna be gone. And I still have to pick up the rocks and take the grass out of here, but first I have to go empty the trailer from the wood, and then I'll be able to come back and pick all these up and clean up and clean up this whole area. Let me show you also near the lavender what it looks like and what the lavender kind of looks like. They're so tiny, but the mulch kind of helps you see them better. Sorry if I'm shaking. But I feel like, oh, this color over here looks so nice with the lavender color. It's just so beautiful. And I think overall I'm pretty happy with the shape of the bed. I can do a few changes, like right here. I think I could take some of the grass out a little bit, just a tiny bit. Also the lawn needs to be mowed, so that's another issue. But overall I think I like it. There you go, that's a better view. Alright, so this pile of grass behind me is going to stay because the lawnmower is not turning on for whatever reason. I'm gonna have to wait for my husband to take a look at it and see if he can fix it. I'm not sure what the problem is. It could be just that it's cold. That's possible. I don't know. But I thought I'll do the next thing on my list, which was I have some more cedar blocks and I need to go take those and put them in the apiary to line the flower beds around the apiary. So I'll do that and then I'll show you once it's done. So I've lined this side of the pathway and the flower bed that's on the left, and a little bit of the one that's on the right over here. And I ended up running out of the cedar blocks, so I had these, I think, pressure wood or something like that. And I still have a couple more, but they're attached to other pieces of wood that I need to remove off of them before I can use them here. That's not gonna look nice, but I think it's going to do the job for now, and that's gonna be good enough. I need to remove these rocks out of here, but my my hands are dirty. Yeah, those rocks are gonna be gone in a minute. Yeah, but it looks okay, I think. In the future I could update that. Maybe I might switch to rocks, or I don't know. We'll see what happens, or bricks, or who knows what the future holds. I still have to bring some more cardboard back and mulch and line this whole area. I stopped where I showed you in the last video, but I will be continuing that probably tomorrow or in the afternoon today. I don't know. We'll see when that happens. But things are getting to look pretty good, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you learned something new, and please don't forget to subscribe, hit like, and ring that bell, and don't forget to share also. I'll see you again in the next episode. Bye.